Scooby-Dooby-Doo, where are you? La 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 la. What's up, everybody? Scoob! That's what's up, not Scooby-Doo. Scoob, the new movie that, well, isn't exactly new at this point, but it did came out this year, and I just now got a chance to see it, so to me it's still new. Scoob! The new Scooby-Doo movie that was supposed to be released in theaters, but because of a certain lockdown that is currently taking place around the world at the moment, it wasn't, and instead it was released at an extremely high price online. Fortunately, that price has since gone down a bit, and I've been able to suck it up and watch it. Now, I've already heard a lot of reviews about it from people that I know and people that I trust their opinions on movies. Their opinions were not very promising. They did not really enjoy the movie at all. I was nervous, and to be quite honest, it kind of broke my heart a little bit. I really wanted to enjoy the movie. I really liked the trailers when I saw them. But yeah, hearing that it wasn't as good as I hoped it would be, I was nervous. Fortunately for me, I decided to suck it up and watched it, and I loved it. It just goes to show you that sometimes you just can't trust, well, sometimes you just gotta trust your gut and be honest with yourself and just go for it. And that was the case for Scoob. Was it a great Scooby-Doo movie that would make the creators of the original 1960s show proud? Absolutely not! It was not the best representation of the Scooby-Doo franchise. It wasn't, you know, your classic, oh, Scooby and the gang stumble upon a haunted house, and there's apparently a ghost of some kind, and there's a mystery and clues, and they need to solve the mystery with the clues, and Velma's losing her glasses, and Shaggy and Scooby are running away, and, you know, Daphne gets kidnapped, all that kind of stuff. It wasn't that. Most of that stuff wasn't even in the movie. So, no, it wasn't that type of a movie. It was a movie that featured Scooby-Doo characters, but it was a completely different movie than what you would expect a traditional Scooby-Doo story to be, which is not a bad thing. I'll be honest with you guys. I was nervous when I heard that there was no actual mystery to solve, and it was just, let's throw in a bunch of Hanna-Barbera characters into the movie, like the Blue Falcon and Dynamite and Dick Dastardly is in the movie. So yeah, I got a bit nervous when I heard that, but overall, those nervous feelings that I had were completely unnecessary. This was a really good, enjoyable movie. It wasn't a Scooby-Doo movie, which was what I was hoping it would be. It's more of a big, shared universe, ground zero type of a movie. It's sort of supposed to start a brand new Hanna-Barbera shared universe with all these Hanna-Barbera characters, with Scooby-Doo as like the first installment in that sort of a franchise. Kind of like what Iron Man was and what Man of Steel was for Marvel and DC respectively. Unfortunately, they didn't quite follow the Marvel/DC model of just starting with one movie, a standalone movie about a single character or even group of characters, single franchise, I should say, and then maybe drop a few hints for Hanna-Barbera characters in and around the movie and just let it flow naturally. Instead, they just threw every single character that they felt made sense for whatever crazy type of story they were trying to tell. To me, it worked. again, I really enjoyed the movie. I loved the movie. I would have preferred a straight-up Scooby-Doo movie that maybe had the potential to spin off into a movie that includes the Blue Falcon and Dick Dastardly and various other characters that I'm not even going to mention at the moment. But overall, like I said, this movie is very enjoyable. It's very fun. It's got a stellar cast of voice actors, including the great Frank Welker himself, voicing Scooby as he always does. Curiously, he didn't voice Fred like he usually does, but I guess I can kind of understand why you want sort of a new cast of actors to voice these characters in a new modern context, which is understandable for me. Just, you know, I would have preferred the original voice of Fred, but it's a minor nitpick. All the voice casts were pretty good, from Will Forte to Mark Wahlberg to Zac Efron, Gina Rodriguez, Kirstie Clemens, all of them. A few that I'm forgetting at the moment, but in general, this was a very fun and enjoyable movie, and these actors played these characters exactly the way they should have. So I have no complaints about the voice cast. Story needed a little bit of work. It kind of didn't make sense in a lot of different ways, even beyond the usual like Scooby-Doo type of madness that I, as a Scooby-Doo fan, am used to. But like I said, this was a really enjoyable movie. I really think that if you're a Scooby-Doo fan, which is a criticism that I've heard being used a lot to describe this movie, if you're a Scooby-Doo fan, you're definitely going to enjoy this movie. If you're a dog owner, like myself, you're also going to get something out of that movie. And I recommend this movie to anyone who might have some type of a connection to the Scooby-Doo mythos and to the Hanna-Barbera franchise as a whole. And, you know, just turn your brain off for a few minutes, 90 minutes to be precise, and just have fun. Just enjoy your movie. Just don't expect it to spin off into any other type of a movie. Again, because of the whole lockdown thing, this movie wasn't able to get released in theaters, and so we would never have a complete picture of how well or how badly it would have done at the box office. And as we all know, that's how studios judge a movie's success, and that's how they decide if they're going to make a sequel or not. So unfortunately for me and for anyone else who might have enjoyed this movie, we're not going to see a sequel to this movie or any other movie in the supposed Hanna-Barbera shared universe anytime soon. But at least for us fans who actually enjoy the movie, we still got this movie, and we're still able to enjoy it on its own. That's all I have to say about this movie. I highly recommend it, even if it's just for fun. So go watch the movie now on any streaming service of your choice. And until next time, guys, Scooby-Dooby-Doo! Hello again, everybody. I really hope you enjoyed this video, because I really enjoyed making it. So, if you like what you've seen here, please remember to like, share, comment, and subscribe for more awesome content like this. So, until next time, guys, I'll see you guys next time.